As more of Africa's smallholder farmers become active players in value chains, one needs to develop the institutions that enable farmers, traders, warehouse managers, and processors to produce, trade, and market products efficiently and cost-effectively. Sophisticated trading systems already exist for export commodities such as coffee and cut flowers, but for staple commodities, such systems are still in their infancy in most African countries. This has left many smallholder farmers exposed to poor agricultural practices, and as a result, farmers and traders have to continually deal with poor post-harvesting handling and management, leading to big losses and poor quality of grain, pressure to sell in order to meet urgent financial needs, the need for traders to source grain from a large number of scattered farmers, big seasonal variations in the availability of grain leading to wild changes in the price, lack of up-to-date accurate information on prices and standards, lack of suitable storage facilities, poorly developed financial mechanisms making it hard to get loans, unpredictable government policies. The solutions lie in developing strategies that aggregate information, knowledge, and products in ways that better equip farmers to compete in a fast-changing marketplace. Structured grain trading is how most grain is traded in the developed world. Bringing farmers together to aggregate their produce and linking them to a structured market are at the heart of our innovation here at EAGC. We embrace technology and processes that unlock value, increases profitability, foster inclusion and reduce risk amongst smallholder farmers. The EAGC Gsoko platform is a service provided by the Eastern Africa Grain Council to facilitate regional and national trade in grains. Gsoko comprises a network of village aggregation and grain bulking centers, VACs, linked to certified warehouses installed with a software automating the grain intake and grain warehousing and management process, connected to a virtual trading platform with a clearing and settlement process, all regulated and administered by EAGC under the law of contract and operating under a defined set of protocols, procedures, rules, and regulations. Farming is now super easy as the farmer or trader can now choose whether to sell his produce immediately or store it in our well-maintained Gsoko certified warehouse facilities. The Gsoko technology gives confidence that, irrespective of where the warehouse is located, the uniform quality of the stored grains can be guaranteed for the buyer and the seller. The aggregation center is the first step in the Gsoko system. Here, farmers from different areas are registered onto the system and bring their produce to an aggregation center where it is checked for quality and recorded on the Gsoko system. The purpose of the aggregation center is to bring together small-scale farmers to enable them achieve economies of scale, create market signal, and provide access to structured markets. The farmers then have a choice to sell directly to a Gsoko certified warehouse or transport their grain to the nearest Gsoko certified warehouse and store for future sale. Gsoko certified warehouses offer commercial storage services to both farmers and traders. After harvest, farmers are faced with a choice: sell the grain immediately or store it. Gsoko warehouses are certified by EAGC. For a warehouse to participate in Gsoko operations, it must be certified by EAGC. This can be done in 3 simple steps. Step 1. Download the certification form from our website, fill it and submit it. Step 2. Upon receipt of your application, an official of the Eastern Africa Grain Council will contact you to confirm receipt of the documentation and to assign an inspector to carry out the physical inspection. Step 3. If your warehouse meets the Eastern Africa Grain Council warehouse standards, a certificate will be issued to you and installation of Gsoko application done. Once your produce is stored at the EAGC certified warehouse, the depositor will be issued with a Goods Received Note, GRN. The GRN will include details of the quantity, quality, and owner of the grains deposited in the Gsoko certified warehouse. Once issued with a GRN, the depositor can now request for a G-Note from the warehouse. The G-Note represents legal title to the grain commodity deposited in the Gsoko certified warehouse and can be used for the purposes of securing a loan from select banks or farm input from select agro-input dealers or sold on the Gsoko platform. Once a loan/input request is made by a depositor, Gsoko confirms details on the commodity and once verified forwards the request to the bank/agro-input dealer, who also follows their processes for confirmation, after which, on approval, an SMS notification is sent to the farmer/trader and they are able to access input or cash from select banks and agro-input dealers. In the case where a depositor wants to sell their grain, they can do so through the Gsoko online trade platform. The portal allows the depositor to list their G-note for sale and set a reserve price. Buyers are then able to bid for the produce through the platform upon confirmation of availability of funds from the bank. Through this platform, farmers are able to get competitive prices for their produce and buyers are able to get fair rates for their purchases. This online platform enables farmers to market their products and also track the sale of their products across the region. For produce that is sold through the Gsoko system, a trade invoice and a trade statement are generated and sent to the buyer and sellers, and the participating bank is able to do the clearing and settlement. This is followed by transfer of the G-note to the new owner, and a goods issue note (GIN) is given on collection of grain from the warehouse. The produce is then collected from the Gsoko certified warehouse by the new owner. A structured trading system enables smallholder farmers to access better markets, get better process, obtain credit, and reduce post-harvest losses. It allows farmers to venture into more profitable farming activities with increased income and better livelihoods. Traders, millers, and other processors are assured of better quality and consistent and reliable supply of grains at a lower cost and effort. To learn more about our services and products, log on to our website on www.g-soko.com. Make us your farming, storage, and trading partner of choice today. We facilitate efficient, structured, inclusive, and profitable grain trading.